Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to InfernoKun back with The Walking Dead, the final season here, talking about episode 4, Take Us Back. Okay, this is my fan theory video. I said that I want to go ahead and do more thinking and discussion about what's going on in episode 4 if you went ahead and spared or shot Lily in episode 3. So I asked you guys for help, and here we go. I have the video here and many comments that you guys are doing great with. So bunch of stuff here. We have the first one coming from a Black Winged Seraph. Okay, so here are various different things that I thought were pretty cool. He goes ahead and said it'll go back to the Marlon choice in episode 2. Did you call him a murderer or justified? Justified plus killed Lily equals Carver 2.0. Clem has to kill him. Murderer plus killed Lily equals Clementine 2.0. And then we have justified plus spare Lily equals AJ turns on Clem. And then murderer plus spare Lily equals James 2.0. Kind / pacifist AJ. So that's definitely really interesting. Kind of like what I really want, because there are a bunch of things that factor into why this could happen. Okay, so if he's justified and he kills Lily, that just means that, you know, he's just, you know, going on a killing spree kind of in a way. But then we have murderer plus kill Lily, that turns him into Clementine pretty much, because, you know, he knows that he's a murderer but he still killed Lily kind of like he has to in a way there as well. Then we have justified plus spared Lily. AJ turns on Clem, because saying he's justified with the first murder but then spare Lily, it might be a conflict of what's going on here. Why was I okay with killing Marlon but not Lily when she's far worse? And then we have murderer plus spare Lily, and that leaves him to be very, you know, passive. He's not as bad because he's a murderer, and then he spared Lily as well. Doesn't get to kill, you know, and he knows he's a murderer. So that's definitely really interesting there. I definitely do like that one quite a lot. Hopefully it goes some way down that road. So go ahead and move on to Archie Ashton. Okay, so he says, I think Lily can survive the whole season. I don't think she'll be redeemed, but maybe when the ship blows and Clem and Lily are isolated together, and instead of killing each other, they realize they were family once, and maybe Lily either commits suicide from guilt, or she runs away with her group and leaves the boarding school alone. If she's shot, Clem will be with James, and maybe he might kill himself, as he might give up on Clem and AJ. But it'll affect AJ's character tremendously. He'll either feel he can kill anyone who pisses him off, or he feels useless as James dies when Lily isn't shot. So that's definitely back to the first one we went to. That's definitely really interesting. You want to go ahead and kind of group them together in a way and have them realize something that ends up with them dying as well. So that's definitely really interesting. I like that one a lot as well, especially the bottom part. And of course, maybe even the middle with the whole James thing. It's kind of weird for James to go ahead and be like, man, I'm so upset about these two people. I'm gonna kill myself. No, I mean, I don't know. It could be. James was definitely really just riding home about AJ, so that could definitely be something there. Moving on to Mr. Han Solo Lee, he says something about a lifeboat down to Atlanta, Georgia, where Clementine house is, and he runs to a new villain. So that's definitely a bunch of fan service there. Like, I don't really see, I mean, it could happen, I never know, but I don't really see Clementine going back to her house, because, like, what would be the point? And she's so far away, like a lifeboat down to Atlanta. The season takes place close to Virginia, and that's a long way from Atlanta, so I don't really see a possibility of that. Who knows, I could be completely wrong, but, you know, please. No. Over here with Jayton S, he says his theories are, if James survived, depending on how Clementine treated him throughout the season, he'll either stay at the school or leave on his own. I definitely like that quite a lot, because you have some choices that really involve him, like accepting the food and killing the walkers, various things like that. That is definitely believable right there. That one's good. And then we have, if Lily survived, depending on how Clementine treated her, she'll either kill all the boarding school kids or will be heartbroken over what she's done and will die / leave after defeating the Delta. So that's definitely really good as well. There aren't really any, or not really many, choices that involve Lily. There are like the ones to go ahead and run away or either shoot her or take a shot at her, and that's pretty much it. You can say some dialogue to her, but other than that, there's not really many choices that really involve Lily. That might be one of the shortcomings of the season. There weren't really many choices that go ahead and involve Lily as a character, other than the ending choice to go ahead and shoot her or spare her. So, you know, that one's kind of a bit weird because there aren't really many, you know, involvements with Clementine and Lily at the moment. So hopefully there can be some choices in the episode 4, that can involve Lily. Therefore, it can actually affect the story in a way. So that's definitely really good. Kenny returns for the final episode. That's definitely true. But moving on to Triple Killionaire. He says, I think AJ will kill 10 because after everything that's happened, he still wants to be with Minerva again and AJ won't trust her. Remember that Minerva points a crossbow at AJ to get him and Lewis into the opposite cell from Clem. That's definitely a really good one because, you know, AJ, he doesn't like it when people are mean to him. So, you know, Minerva might have made his kill list. So that's definitely really possible. That could bring some internal stuff between AJ, 10, and Minerva, so that's definitely really good. Okay, I probably have time for like 3 more, so let's go ahead and go through these real quick. Autobox Sonic saying, I really hope if you killed Lily, AJ will become Carver 2.0, because if it turns out you can get a good AJ, even if he kills Lily, that takes all the tension out of the choice because everyone would kill her to save James. So that's definitely true, but if you go ahead and like change your choice, because no one would really, I guess, go back and change it. I mean, people do it, but, you know, in hindsight, you know, I spared Lily, and I really don't want James to die, but I'm keeping that because, you know, I think that it's the choice that I made, and I think that it could probably pay off. So hopefully that happens, not sure, but I definitely see what you're going with it there. Go ahead and go coming from Beachwall. He says that I feel like James will become a villain if you save him because he disagrees on how Clem is running AJ's life, so he could think they aren't right in the world and tries to kill them, and then James would kill somebody important in the game because so many people would have saved him, so it would get most players upset. That's a good one. I definitely like that one a lot. It would feel a little bit weird like if James were to be like, man, I hate you now. In a way, I'm not sure, but I think it could mostly be believable. I don't know how to feel like replacing Lily as the villain with James just because, you know, that's all we have. I really want that one to be different in a way where you kind of look like you win a little bit, because you don't win if you spare Lily, but you kind of win a little bit in if you shot Lily, but there may be a twist in that where some other stuff goes down with AJ, you know, so that's definitely really interesting and what I want from that. Going on, we see some things. We got one right here. He says for the ending where Lily lives in 404, she could either kill Clem or someone close to her, so that's definitely possible as well. While the ending where Lily dies, AJ could possibly turn evil and abandon all hope he has, so that's definitely really true. James could even live with the school by the end of 404, so that's definitely really possible. A bunch of stuff that can happen there. One from GamerPercy456, we have him saying, I want the Dead Lily ending to be where AJ kills Clem. I know it's harsh, but it'd still be interesting to see Clem going against AJ. You know, having AJ to be the villain, that'd be hilarious. And then we have for the saving Lily. I just want the whole episode to be Lily being a threat and other random plot points. So that's definitely really, you know, kind of what I'm expecting. Something to be about AJ if you shot Lily, but then if you saved her, it will still be about Lily. You might get some extra dialogue, some extra information about Lily, why she's doing this to a bigger extent, and what she's been doing, you know, over the past few years, various things like that. Some deep dialogue that really affects her character that may give some more context to what she's been doing or what she's doing. So that's definitely really good as well. And then let's go ahead and do one more. Okay, don't worry, I love all you guys. I see all your comments, but I got time. I'll go ahead and end it off with 25th Bruce. Okay, he says, I think if you let AJ kill Lily, he'll become bloodthirsty. Playing episodes 1 through 3, you kind of see him snap at Clem a few times after some of her lectures. Plus, after finding out there's multiple endings, there has to be one where he kills her, but I personally didn't let AJ shoot Lily. I think Clem deserves to, stemming from their history. So, I mean, their history wasn't really that bad in season 1. They were like kind of buddy-buddy in season 1. Lily gave her the hair thingies to tie her hair back, and they were kind of like friends. But, you know, I see what you mean. She's the adult here. She should probably handle this her way and, you know, kill Lily. That would definitely be what I would think. So, that's definitely really good, because there are some things, you know, you mentioned how AJ snapped at Clementine. I did too. That's definitely really true. So, anger is a part of AJ that he probably can't control, and that could be a big factor in this episode. So, anyways, those have been your fan theories. Those were really good, guys. I might do this a lot more often. I think I might do one on the Clementine's death thing. So, comment on that video if you haven't already, to go ahead and get your predictions on there, and I'll definitely do more of these as soon as I can. So, thank you all so much for commenting. It means a lot. Go ahead and subscribe for more awesome Walking Dead videos, and thumbs up this video as well. I'm InfernoKun, and I'll catch you guys next time on The Walking Dead.